years and I had to take a gap year because I was going through some things. But I just submitted in my last 2 modules. Talk to me. I'm a working girl. I got my head on straight, trying to do better for me and myself and I. Look at me and look at Mehtap and ask, what is Mehtap doing with their life? How does Mehtap make money? Mehtap don't have no money, dog. Mehtap don't have nothing to her name. Mehtap is a scandalite. One blood clot Jesse to her or something. Mehtap walk and lick at. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you one story. So you guys, the lip liners are also available on my website. The lip gloss, the bonnets and the robes and all these things. So you lot go and support me and support my hustle, yeah? And anyone that buy, I give you a lip gloss for free. Come here, I try my hardest. Let me show you something. This is how I knew that Mehtap was a crush out dummy. Me and Mehtap sitting on TikTok live one day. Mehtap turned around and said, sis, let's go out to eat. I said, cool, let's go. Me and Mehtap end up going to Frankie's and Benny's. She was supposed to, the brown liner. I'll show you a lot in a second. Let me talk, let me reason. Can one of the moderators put back up the website for me, please? Mehtap said, let's go out to eat. Me and Mehtap went to go out to eat. We went out to eat. I got a spag bowl. Mehtap got her food. We're sitting there talking. Mehtap said there's a youth that keeps calling her for her phone, but I clocked that every minute the youth's calling her phone, she kept declining the call. I said, Mehtap, who's that? So Mehtap's turned around and explained to me that she owes one youth from Croydon £2,000 because she basically smoked out the man's weed, and every minute the man's calling her for the money and she keeps giving him excuses. But she said that she feels like she's getting away with the situation because the man kept calling her babe and he kept flirting with her. Yeah? So Mehtap turned around to me and said in the car, she's better off just sleeping with him to pay off her debt. And you see me? I don't need to walk and lie because Harley has come on social media and said it herself. I don't need to lie. I don't need to lie. Cool. That was the first situation. The second situation now, me and Mehtap are sitting in my house. This same hair room, Mehtap was sitting there and I was sitting here. Mehtap turned around and said that there's a youth from Bermondsey that he gave her some food to move and she smoked out the weed with her friends. She was going to wait until she gets paid from her mum to pay him back. All now, Mehtap cannot pay back the man his money. The man's been calling Mehtap. Someone just placed the order. Thank you. The man's been calling Mehtap and calling Mehtap and calling Mehtap and calling Mehtap. Mehtap's not picking up the phone. And this is the same thing that Mehtap done to me and she done it to Birdie when she owed us money. And we're saying to Mehtap, we're your friends, we're understandable. Not everyone's rich. Pay us in installments. But the problem is with Mehtap is that Mehtap owes people money and she will let her phone ring out, but you're with Cheyenne in Cyprus. The same Cheyenne that you sat in my house and cuss out and said our pudding smells and our mouth smells and she needs to go and do her hair and how every minute her toenails is chip out and all this type of stuff. The same Cheyenne that she's itch up underneath every minute that she diss out. The Sophie girl that Mehtap was walking with, she diss out. Winter, who was her friend to her, she walk and diss out Winter. All this type of stuff, she just walk and diss out her friends. So, you owe people money. You're not answering people's phone calls, but you're flying out people to Cyprus, and every minute you're going out to eat, and every minute you're at this club, and every minute you have coke to sniff. Of course people are going to get mad. It's not even like you're putting it in your private story. You're putting it on your main profiles for people to see. So clearly you don't respect nobody. Yeehaw! Of course people are going to be mad. All right, cool. So check this. As I'm sitting there now, the youth is on the phone to Mehtap, and the youth saying, come and link me. Mehtap's afraid to go and link the man. So I turned around and I said to Mehtap, hold on. I turned around and I said to Mehtap, if anything, I will come with you, but I'll get in a cab fully behind you. Mehtap turned around and said, I feel like if anything, I'm better off just sleeping with the man to pay off the debt. When Mehtap left my house that day, I don't know if she was in a tragic mind state. I didn't hear from Mehtap for about 3-4 days. Mehtap then called me sick out in her bed crying, saying, oh, I need help. I feel like I'm going to die. Ever since then, I haven't heard about the dep again. You hear that? So, yeehaw! So, when Mehtap is coming to sit on social media to talk about how she don't owe no one money, Mehtap, you owe a whole heap of people money. Mehtap can't walk in Croydon. Mehtap can't walk in Bermondsey. Mehtap can just about walk in Thamesmead. You can't walk in Grove Park. My brother's gonna beat you when he sees you. It is so much things. So for you to sit up on social media and act like you're some big shot, you're not big for nobody. You can't walk nowhere. Suck your mother. You can't walk. Sorry. Mehtap. Mehtap. People are gonna kill you. Mehtap, you can't go nowhere. Your life is sad. You're crushed out. You're rubbed out. You're rubbed out. There's no going back. So if you need to start selling your batty crease, that you can't, because it smells a bit down there. Because for a stud, you smell very harsh. Mehtap. That's why Mehtap does the licking. She does the sucking. Because she can't pull down her panties too. She has to pull it down just a little bit. The boxers can't come down too tough. Your bottom wall stink. All you do is walk and shit down the place. Can you come like you're taking a laxative? Because your belly is a rubber. You don't know about food. You don't have no appetite because you take too much drugs. Suck your mother. Mehtap, me fat and fluffy. Someone just placed another order. Thank you. Mehtap. Scandalite. Lady of the night. Because you look like a raccoon's ass. Mehtap, you can't sit down and trace and diss nobody. Looking like SpongeBob motherfucking SquarePants. You cannot sit down and talk to nobody. You're pink. You look like a worm. You look like Jeepers Creepers. You're just walking and creeping about the blood clot. You're just oh God. You just frighten people. You can't sit down and talk to nobody. Mehtap. Suck your mother. Yo, I don't owe people a fucking dime. I don't owe people shit. Look like a fucking fox. I don't owe people nothing. You just grim through the night. You just creep out through the night time. You just walk and creep. Mehtap, you can't even come out in the daylight. You're coming like a vampire due to how you owe people so much money. Mehtap, you can't work and nobody. Look like blood clot Elmo. Go and sit down and go and hold a corner. Behave like the woman that you're supposed to be. You're there sitting there with your cane rolls. Your cane rolls them don't look nice. Leave it to the black girl them. Your cane roll them don't look nice. I don't see a parting. You can't use edge control because your texture of hair won't allow it. You walk with bare ball patch. Your hair's falling out. Your hair's thin. Suck your mother. Chucky's wife. You look like the Grinch who I fuck by Christmas. You can't sit down and handle nobody no type of way. It's only now you're getting a bit of flesh on your spirit because you're eating now because you stop taking the drugs. Babe, I've been fluffy. Yeah? No one can't walk and tell you that I take drugs because I don't take no drugs. I'm afraid of drugs. You can't even smoke weed around me. I might collapse. You look like a boom blast. You look like the big firework that they've been sending to Russia. They need to send your ass to go and fight in the war. Since you want to be a man so much, they need to send your ass to go and fight for Russia so they can tear out your spleen because you need to calm the fuck down. That's what the problem is. You need to calm right the fuck down. Clearly that can calm you. They need to go and send you to fight. Yeehaw! They need to go and send you to fight for something. Something you need to fight for. But you need to get the fuck up out of here. You need to come off of TikTok and come off my name, go and suck some balls. You fucking tosser. I know you love to toss a salad. One thing about you, you're gonna fuck up a Caesar salad. That's one thing about you. One thing for sure and two things for certain. You will fuck up a bowls. You know, if I handle that and suck that with your long teeth, your teeth is long like any tree branch that they find in Africa. Go and fuck with your mama and come off my name. Because Mehtap, your pussy's not tighter than mine. I can't have no pussy competition with you with your big cock. Why are you going to let her with Rashanti? Every minute you're calling him your baby father. Go and fuck him and go and lick out his eyeballs. Go and take your tongue and lick out the eye contacts that Rashanti has in his eyes. Rashanti, I love you. And I'm sorry to put you in a mix like that, but she needs to fuck you and calm down. She needs to fuck something. Cause it's not going to be me. You'll walk and use your mouth like a fucking toilet rank. If you want to be a toilet brush so bad, just ask me. I'll park you up in my bathroom and clean up my toilet every minute because I know how to shit. Plap, plap. Boom, bam, bing. By the time I finish shit down the toilet, I can use you as a scrub. Since you like to use your tongue so much, you can't go and fucking calm down. Bitch, fuck you. You need to go and have a child. Someone needs to fuck you and put you in your place and calm you down. You've never taken a big cock and that's your problem. You need something big. Because you look like one of them little acrobatics on the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. You look like a fucking Digimonster. So when you're sitting there talking to people, you look like a whole bottle of Heineken. You stink bad. You smell like a fucking cigarette butt. So you got me fucked up. I don't know what to label you as. I just want that you're white. You want to be black so bad. You want to be black so motherfucking bad. She don't know nothing about good food. Every time I've seen Mehtap eat my food, Mehtap's skin colour change. You see the glowness within her heart. Because she's eating something seasoned with all-purpose cock seasoning, thyme, a bit of paprika, a bit of cayenne pepper. By the time I put a bit of hot sauce, put a bit of brown sugar to glaze up the taste a bit. Some garlic salt. Mehtap has never seen brown chicken, cooked chicken in her life. All she knows is about the Turkish grilled chicken that they just use the salt and paprika and the pepper. And a little yellow seasoning. That's all she knows. So when I'm cooking her something proper, Mehtap can't let go. Mehtap has all told me she's had dreams about the food that I cook her. Put her right in her place. But every time Mehtap left my side and I didn't hear from her for a couple of weeks, she looked like Bella from Twilight by the time I saw her again because she's fucking coked out. White as snow. Every time Mehtap left my side, she's coked out somewhere. You look at it, find her in the bush and bricks with one bamboo stick. Coke out Maphrodite. Coming like you're coming from the cokehead mafia. Where? You can't sit down and talk to nobody when you look like that. Blech. You make me vomit, you make me sick, bitch. Find something constructive to do with your body and your odor. You smell like you've been playing in the NFL. You smell dark. Yeehaw! Don't ever feel like, say, me. New York's good girl pick me. Cheryl's good blood clot daughter. Don't ever feel like, say, you can come on social media and try that shit again. Because it won't work in your favour. You crazy? You're sick, you lost your mind? You look like Father God, man. You see, if the Father God, man, dude, is there certain things I would say on there and that would block me for the rest of my life? I wouldn't even be able to make a different account because she looks like a polar bear. Let me tell you something. Yeah, you little coke-out prostitute that come from Western Corner. You're selling your body on Portland Street. Yeah? Yeehaw! Don't ever frig yourself with me again, Mehtap. You chat too blood clot much. You're better off keeping your mouth closed until you see me. I've never in my life, if I don't like you, I'm not going to sit on social media and taunt you and talk about you every minute. See me and brought me up and done now, man. If you don't like me, fine. You don't have to get up on TikTok and talk about me every minute. You don't have to. Okay, all right, you hate me. Okay, you hate me. That's fine. You hate me. I hate Valentina. Hate me and done now, man. Just hate me and done. Every minute you're just... Dog, you can't find something to do. You can't find a tree to go and sit under. I'm not vexed. I'm not even mad. I'm just a dog. These girls can't make me mad, you know. They can't mad out. They cannot mad me out. They cannot mad me out. You're crazy. I don't care about these girls. They play no parts in my life. But don't sit on social media and taunt people. Don't play spiritual games with people picking that's deceased and karma can't kick in. Who did I talk about that's deceased? I don't talk about deceased people. That's not my style. That's not my style. I don't take it that far. That's out of order. Mehtap needs to go and hold a corner. As I said, don't diss me and I won't diss you. If you diss me, I'll diss you back. It's the art of war. You don't want to sit on social media and use violation warning. I have to restart my life. Hold on.